guys, so I am going to try to help you guys create a flea map so we can start outlining our expository essay on our wax museum person. All right, so what you're going to need is you're going to need 4 pieces of paper. You should have some in that baggie that I gave you. If you ran out of those, that's totally fine. Just find 4 pieces of paper that you're going to be able to write on. Okay, so 4 pieces of paper. I prefer loose leaf just because it's easier to write and my lines are straight and everything like that, but 4 pieces of paper. All right, so now that you have 4 pieces of paper, obviously you guys can pause this video at any time and go get your materials or write things down. But first take 1 piece of paper and you can do 2 things. 1, fold it in half and kind of crease it to rip it straight, or you can use scissors. All right, so I fold it in half just to make sure that I know that it's in half, but we're going to be using these packets a lot. And so Jennifer's here. Do you want to say hi?
Who is it?
It's just a recording.
Hey everyone! I hope you're all studying hard.
I'm actually recording, so you have to be quiet. And so I have a piece of paper I folded in half to make sure I know where the half is, and I'm cutting it nice and neat. Like I said, I am going to be using this packet a lot that we're creating, so I want to make sure it's nice and neat, and I'm not just ripping it to get the job done. All right, so I have 2 pieces of half paper. These are going to be for our introduction and our conclusion, so that's where we're going to be. All right, so I have my 3 pieces of full paper and my 2 sheets of half paper. That's 1 cut in 2. Look, 2 equal parts. 2 halves equal a whole. Oh my goodness, look, fractions are everywhere. All right, I'm gonna take 1 half sheet of paper, put it on top of these 3 sheets of paper, and take the other half sheet of paper and put it on the back. All right, so picture it this way. If I were to staple it here, I would see a half sheet of paper, 3 full sheets of paper, and a half sheet of paper on the back. I'm going to flip it upside down, make sure it's nice and straight, take my stapler and staple it in the upper right-hand corner, just like you are making a packet. Remember, our pieces of paper in our classroom, the red line and holes are on the left, and they're all aligned. You see how they're all aligned here. So staple it. Try to find a stapler in your house. Oh my goodness, look. These staples are green. I found this in my mom's desk. The staple's green. I'm so stealing this from my own classroom. Green staples, that's awesome. And that's a pleasant surprise. All right, so I have my packet now. I stapled it so it's all together. I have my half sheet of paper, a full sheet of paper, a full sheet of paper, a full sheet of paper, and my last page is a half sheet of paper. As you can probably infer, we have our introduction, our 3 bodies, 3 topics, and our conclusion. So we're gonna label it just that, okay? So I'm on my first piece of paper. I'm going to write introduction on the top. Like this. I wrote it up on the top. I didn't go below that big section. I just wrote introduction. All right, so do that on your first page. On your second page, I want you to write topic with a colon and then write your topic. Okay, so this would be like, for example, I would probably write about early life, talking about how the person grew up, where they went to school, things like that. Now, you should have already chosen those 3 topics. So if early life is not that important for your person, don't talk about it, okay? You don't need to talk about everything that you researched. This is when we're pulling out that important information. So last week I had you choose those 3 topics of things you're going to write about. Choose your first one, write it on there. Let's do topic 1. Let's have that say 1. Okay, so first topic. Then you're going to have your second topic. So topic 2. Then you're going to write here and then write your second topic that you had. I'm going to do importance to Colorado. So this is maybe where I would write why they're important, or things like accomplishments that they had. Things like that, so that I'm able to take all my notes on this page. I'm writing bigger, and I took up more space just because I want you guys to be able to see when I hold it up like this. Obviously, when you have yours, you'll be a little bit closer, but that's topic 2. And then on the third page, write your third topic. So your third topic, and then on the back, you're going to write conclusion. All right, so we have our packet that are labeled at the top. Today we're gonna be creating our packet. Tomorrow is when we're gonna be writing everything in it, all right? So follow with me, we're almost done. On the introduction page, I want you to write attention getter. We know what an attention getter is. That's how we grab the reader's attention. Just talking about, asking a question, sharing an interesting fact. That's the attention getter. Then I am going to skip 2 lines. Okay, so I wrote on 1. I'm going to skip these 2, write on this one, and I'm going to write topic sentence. What your topic sentence is going to be is talking about what your whole piece is about. Clara Brown was very important for Colorado's development, or Thomas Jefferson became one of the most influential people, or whoever you have talk about was very important to Colorado. All right, so maybe I would say something like William Bent was critical to much of Colorado history. Something along those lines. Remember, you're telling what your topic is about. You're not going into details yet. It's just your topic sentence. What is it all about? Then I'm going to skip 2 lines and write preview. This is when you tell me what your topics are. So I would say William Bent is important to Colorado because my topic 1, comma, topic 2, comma, topic 3. Because of his, how he grew Colorado, the different accomplishments he had, and his personal life with his brother, with Charles Bent. Okay, so you're giving those 3 things. That's what your preview is. You're not writing in this yet, okay? But I'm just kind of talking to you through what these are. All right. Then on your second one, you're gonna do this same thing for all 3 topics. You already wrote your topic. You're gonna write topic sentence. Skip 2 lines and write what. Skip 2 lines, write why. Skip 2 lines, write what. Skip 2 lines, write why. Skip 2 lines, say what. Skip 2 lines, say why. And skip 2 lines and say concluding or conclusion sentence. Okay? Because this is what I tell you about your what and your why that's important. What did they do and why is that important? What did they do and why do I want to share that with you? So I'm going to hold this up, pause it, and I want you to create the same thing on all of your pages for each of your topics. So it should be on all of your topic pages, okay? So write this. Let me make sure it's all lined up. Perfect. So pause it. And so all 3 pages should look like this. Awesome. Please write in your neatest handwriting because like I said, you're going to be referencing. This is something that I would have printed out, like that big sheet we had for our planet thing. I would have printed this out and given it to you if I knew we were going to be doing it this way, but obviously I don't know everything, so this is what you get. All right, so you guys are creating this. Thank you so much for your hard work and determination. All right, and then, so you should have it on all 3 topic pages. Then on your conclusion page, I want you guys to write your concluding sentence, not your concluding sentence, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. You're gonna do your recap, your recap, remember, which is your preview but repeated, your recap, and your concluding sentence, which is finishing it all up. Remember, you don't say something like, thank you for reading my piece, or thank you for, you're not talking to the reader. You're concluding, William Bent was critical to Colorado's development, or without person X, the Colorado schooling would be completely different, or something, whatever your person maybe is most known for. There's just too many that I can't give specific examples. All right, so your package should all be filled out. This should say recap. Sorry, that's where I scratch it out. That's where I rewrite in pencil. Scratch it out and then recap and concluding sentence. All right, so this package should be done. That way tomorrow when I have you guys figure out what your preview is and start jotting down some information, you're able to write it on here. All right, so your job today is to grab 4 sheets of paper, cut one in half, and then followed by creating this packet. And yeah, make sure you guys do your best handwriting because I want to make sure that this is beneficial and will help set you up for success when you are writing your thing. So this is where you write those topics, okay? The 3 that you chose: early life, accomplishments, importance to Colorado, things like that. And then if you had things like pictures or other information that you had that won't fit into these, that's okay. I'll let you guys submit pictures later, but we're not doing that yet. All right, so that is what you're going to be doing for reading today. Not for reading, for writing. So thank you for being so patient with me. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later.